Top of the morning to you, lads. Now, as you can see, I'm running a little faster, and I can fast roll. I didn't upgrade that much in terms of stats. All I did was upgrade my stamina twice. Now you go up these stairs, and here is the female undead merchant. She sells a couple resins, some prism stones, dung pies, alluring skulls, moss, knives, and one humanity, plus arrows. Except she sells arrows that normally wouldn't be bought from anyone else, except probably the giant Orlando. She sells fire arrows and poison arrows. However, unlike the giant and Orlando, she doesn't sell lightning arrows. Now here's the shortcut I was talking about. But like I said, she doesn't sell lightning arrows, and she doesn't sell Titanite shards or twinkling Titanite like the giant does in Orlando. Now, on Orlando, I'm going to open this. On Orlando is actually a good farming place early on in the game. And mid-game, I guess. But if you really want a good farming spot, I would recommend the Painted World of Ariamis. Just farm everything there. The Dreglings are worth at least 300, and not to mention the crows there are worth 1,000 each. And the little phalanxes are worth a little bit. However, their drops are not that great. They drop things such as the spear if you want to go for that. And they also drop the large leather shield. Not really that great of a shield. If I remember, it has 80%, hold on, 80% damage resist, and it's not really good in terms of taking damage either. Alright, now, right here is where I will try and toss a firebomb. And I failed. Twice. There. Anyway, this is the place where you can get another ember. It's called the large ember. But watch out for the dog. And word of warning, they do like to dodge. Not like it's going to make any difference if you go against them when they're running against a wall. Or if you're circling around them. Or if you just toss a firebomb their way. But anyway, you do this and you will get the large ember. If you rush in here, you will get ambushed. And also be careful when running this way, because on top of here, there is an enemy. I'm just gonna get her down here. It is another butcher that I almost got hit with. And then I did get hit with. You bitch. As you can see, I have no flasks, but that's okay. Now, this is me checking to see if everything is where it is. Auto lock on is good, auto wall is off.
I would have been a son. Being alive, so I'm leaving. Like you did. I'm Alexis. With great school.
Now, Lautrec is a pyromancer. After you save him and you exhaust his dialogue, which I am going to do right now and completely forgot about it, he will return to Firelink Shrine.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine next to you.
And then you can get a Pyromancy Flame. And unlike Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, you don't need Titanite Shards to upgrade it or Fire Seeds. You just need souls. Now, going through here, you have to be careful, because if you look up, there is a sludge. And if you get right here, it will try and fall on you like now. As you can see, it is fairly resistant to damage. And there is an asshole trying to sneak up on me, and he did a terrible job of it. Now be careful, because there are more. I found this tactic to be very effective. However, if you do it wrong, you will die. These guys are very weak to fire. However, right now it takes 2 firebombs. Why, I don't know. It just does, because the game says so. Now, as you noticed, I do not have the key, so I can't really open this. But later on in the episodes, I will. Or this episode, if I can get it right. Do this right. Now, like I said before, these rats have a very high chance of dropping humanity, but so do the baby skeletons and the Tomb of the Giants. I'm going to drop down here. And now I have the sewer chamber key, which is used to open that door I was at. You could either go all the way around and grab it from there, or you can do what I just did, just get in front of it and then just grab it. Open sesame. And now I am here. Alright. I'm not going to level up, but I am going to repair my equipment. I'm going to equip the Ring of Sacrifice because I know this is a very big chance of me losing a lot of souls. But you can use the sludges in here to farm for large Titanite shards. I'm not going to. There is a different, I use a different form of farming. For example, I go to Blighttown. The slugs in Blighttown have a higher chance of dropping those than the sludge. Now I'm going to be honest, if you have a good size up of humanity, you get curse resist and you get item discovery. However, if you lose it, and you die twice, you can't get it. You can you're gonna lose everything. However, there are special rings, such as the one I'm wearing right now, that stops that. However, once you die once, it breaks. So say I were to die now, it would break, and I would still have my humanity and my souls. But if I died 2 more times after that, and I didn't use any other special ring, I would lose everything. I don't know how I got to talking about that, I just did. But it should have been obvious. I'm obviously speaking the obvious. I don't know how I got down to it, but it just happened. Don't mind me, I'm just speaking. Anyway, right here is the first large Titanite shard that I have. I will be getting more along the way, but I won't be farming it here because it's just a waste of my fucking time. If I do it right, I can see here, and run and attack. Now be careful with that rat, because he will go over to that hole there If you jump over that hole, it will take you to where you entered when you first went to fight the six-eyed channeler and the big rats. Now right here we get a soul of a nameless soldier. You can drop down there if you want to go fight the basilisks. Right here is the giant rat. However, I am going to go back because there is an item back there that I need to show you guys. Go up here. My mistake. Be gone. Anyway, continuing on, I'm going to go back to the bonfire. I'm not going to rest. Actually, I'm just going to run. Now, every time you lay at a bonfire, these guys will respawn. And they infinitely respawn, which means you can farm here. Although I wouldn't suggest it, you can. Early on in the game, I guess, you can make anything here a farming spot. I mean, that's what I did with, what was it? The Undead Burg and the Undead Parish. Early on, when I first started playing this game, I would use places such as that, who give very low amounts of souls, and I would do it over time and get huge amounts. Now I'm going to drop down here, and if you look at it, you will see the giant rat. However, that is not the only thing I came down here for. There's the spider shield, which I already have, but if you want to use it, there it is. And now, jump attack. This boss will drop a humanity. And over here we have the soul of a nameless soldier. Now the next spot I go, I will have to be careful. Not right now because my character's not human. But I will explain in a moment. The door right there is the shortcut leading back to the bonfire. Now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to explain why. These little guys right here, these little bastards, are basilisks. And for some reason his aggro range didn't go off. Now you have to be careful. God damn it. What the fuck? You have to be careful because if they blow smoke at you, and you get caught in it for long enough, you will get cursed. That means half of your health will not be there, and you will stay cursed until you uncurse yourself. Now, there are a couple things you can do. A, you can go to New Londo and risk all of that to get purging stones from the sealer. or you can go to the Undead Asylum again, and you can trade things for Snuggly and get purging stones from there, which I will show you how whenever I get the time. Now, like I said, I'm gonna open that, no, sorry. Like I said, the shortcut to the bonfire, I'm gonna show you, is right here. Here's the ladder that leads up. And now this area is recognizable for a short second. Continuing on. The NPC here is Domhnall of Xena.
I'm sorry. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a nurse. I don't trinkets and abilities, so I trade for them.
He sells gold pine resin, which I'm going to buy, the bottomless box, the crystal shield, great sword, and straight sword, arrows, and his armor. This area is not quite over with, because I still need to go back and fight the other basilisks. However, before I do that, I want to grab an item. Not over there, but over here. That was the crossbow and its bolts. All right. Now, that'll be it for this episode, and I will talk to you all later.